Hello everyone and welcome to Mount Colossus. Yes, Mount Colossus. A interesting name. I personally think it's a fantastic name, and I'll tell you why it's called Mount Colossus. I mean, it should be sort of relatively obvious, but as you can probably see, basically every texture used in this texture hack is from Colossus. I've done a few little modifications myself, like some crystal stuff, but overall, this is a Colossus texture hack. And the thing about Colossus, right, is that initially it was split into two level names. In the original beta level names, there was Colossus Springs, Colossus Step, and Colossus Valley. So I believe Springs is where it was going to be. I believe, I'm just trying to think, because basically one of them is mentioned in the game, right, as like Colossus Valley, but then in the games file there's like a Colossus Step. So this is basically the third Colossus level. If you sort of apply these textures, you've sort of got this basically Mount Colossus is, you know, like a volcano, you know what I mean? So I thought I'd sort of call it something like that. I thought it sort of sounds pretty cool to be like a, you know, like a mountain, sort of a volcanic Colossus level. And so I sort of thought as well that with the texturing, I wanted to make there be a lot of red as well, without it actually just feeling like this red lava-y level. So that's why I've got like the brown walls rather than red, but then red where the volcano is, and it's sort of been like textured, so the volcano itself is sort of protected, and sort of is like almost like sealed in. That's sort of the intent I went. If you want to sort of kayfabe it, you want to sort of add a bit of lore to it all, which I'm sure that I know that a lot of people have said to me, oh, can I like download these texture hacks and just have them in the disc already? And like that would be an absolute dream. I would love to see that happen. Unfortunately, at this time, we can't get that to happen. The closest we can do is get them to like auto load, but that is, again, does come under some scrutiny with SpyroEdit. Sometimes SpyroEdit doesn't properly load it. For example, if you are going to load this texture hack, do not click load all. You have to load them separately. Otherwise, these weird imprints like come in through the level. It's bizarre. So you can see those like I've basically you can see it's sort of like illuminated where the red diamonds are. I actually made them myself. Actually, there's like a bevel, or like not kind of half made it, like there's sort of a bevel around them, which I did, and then I did the same thing with the blue one. I thought it looked pretty cool. Let me glitch up here. Just wanna wait. Oh, thank goodness I didn't have the head bash apocalypse. Alright, let's go over here. I just want to explore every bit. I want to show you the secret little section as well. Oh, damn it, I missed. Alright, I just personally love the way, like, Colossus is always a level I wanted to texture hack, and I would love to actually do a texture hack of Colossus itself. The thing is that I find that it's like a really difficult level. That and Idle Springs are like, so there's like so many textures in the level that it's almost like impossible for me to like do it right. You know, I don't know, it's bizarre, but I mean, well, I guess it's not bizarre if you think about it. It isn't. I love that pattern up there. Spyro always does this really cool interiors and like texture, like the way it sort of goes around a circle, just great design. No, no, really it isn't bizarre. It's more just the fact that they have so many textures and it's so detailed. That's why, you know, Spyro is such a great series. This area in here is untouched. It's mainly just very subtle lighting changes, but nothing noticeable. If you change this, you can actually change the color of this down there. The lighting itself at the bottom, it's useless. Don't bother. It's more of a lighting thing. You know, yeah, pretty cool cave within Mount Colossus. Alright, let's just do the challenge, because why the hell not? This challenge is like one of the most fun, now that I think about it, like especially on hard mode. Holy shit, is that like that's actually like, it's seriously difficult. Well, I was stealing ones from him. Let's see, where is he? Yes. There you go. Little distraction from the texture hacks. Oh, and sorry, buddy. And done.
Okay.
Thank you very much. That's our first orb. Now, if you wonder how I got to this whole place with only one orb, well, let's just say I used a bit of chitching, bit of glitching. Alright, okay, anyway, let's head on over into the volcano section of the level. Wait, where are we? Here we are. And again, that's mostly unchanged, although there's actually something really cool that I want to show you that I actually did to, well, I mean, obviously I changed it with the different textures, but what it's really cool is, oh, I can't pay for that, so I'm going to have to glitch my way up. There we go. Oh, amazing job there by me. Truly tremendous. Oh, sorry. Whee. Now have a look at this, right? The texture up there, see this? I actually added the shadow myself. I actually used the existing texture, the volcanic texture, and then connected it to the new Colossus one. It creates this really cool sort of almost like a lava on the walls effect. I personally absolutely love it. And then when you go into here, this is the only time where the level is basically glitched, because this is like a texture from the other side. Remember the bit with the remember the bit with, you know, in the outside, the other volcano bit, sort of cone, the magma cone. So yeah, that's the only, I guess that's the only thing I would say that is like a little bit inconsistent. But other than that, I mean, it's basically as good as you can get. And anyway, it's kind of cool. Again, it's like someone's like tried to pave over the existing volcano. All right, here we go. I love how it's also like earlier in the day as well. And done. Thank you, people. Top the morning to you, wee lad. He's not Irish, but yeah. Okay, and that's it. That's unlock the old flyy majiggy. Now we can really see the level. Hey, wait, hey, lava lizards. Where the hell are the lava lizards? What the hell? Wait, we gotta talk to him? Wait, yeah, that's probably it. I was gonna say. Cheddar. Here we go. Oh, they pop out of thin air. Amazing. So yeah, this area is mostly unchanged. More of just a sky thing. You can really see like the different. Yeah, it's a different time of day. It gives a completely different atmosphere. Even though mostly, like when down here, it's basically the same. But more. It's all on the little things. It's all on the architecture here. Like I love how cool does that look? Like just the patterns. It's just, and that, like the patterns on the wall there. It just, I don't know. It makes it look so much. Almost like Mayan temple sort of thing, and it makes me want to do something like, oh, this already gives me a good idea for something like, what's the level, Frozen Altars. That's a level that is in desperate need of being texture hacked, if you ask me. Like if you're thinking of a level that like I haven't done yet that I should do, it actually should be Frozen Altars. What do you guys reckon? Or even Icy Peak for that matter. Just like converting it. I'm trying to think, if I converted an ice level to non-ice, I don't think I have. No, I don't think I have. I love doing ice levels because they're not easy, but I sort of got good ideas about them. But then the other way around, that's what I should do. But yeah, guys, this is it. That's it for this texture hack. I really do hope you enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed making this one. This was good fun. This one actually had a pretty decent turnaround. It didn't take me as long as I thought it would. However, wait, can I get up here? I'm stuck on. Oh god. Alright, well, we had a good time. We had a good run. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next texture hack. It's going to be a Spyro 3 one. Look forward to it. Thanks guys.
Hashtag teen life.
Hashtag teen life?
One part of hashtag teen life.
Do you not understand?